your English teacher. Welcome to our series Survival English While in Australia. As you know, these videos will help you learn some key vocabulary and structures to use in your daily life conversations. In the previous videos, we talked about how to introduce yourself and others, how to buy a go-kart, and so on. Today, our topic is how to order food in a cafe. This video will complement the material used in class, and it will also complement Unit 6 of your textbook called Food and Drink. This is episode 6. Let's get started! Before we get started, I recommend you to have your handout, the one that I gave you in class. I suggest you to pause the video now and do the before watching the video activity. After that, do the following activities as you watch the video. I recommend you to pause or re-watch the video as many times as you want. Cafes are an important part of the Australian culture. People, like family members, friends and co-workers, get together in cafes to chat, have a good time, and spend their free time together. They usually go to cafes to have their famous brunch. But what is a brunch? Do you know about it? A brunch is pretty much a big breakfast. It is the combination of breakfast and lunch, and people usually have it instead of having lunch. But what do Australians eat for brunch when they go to cafes? Let's start with eggs. Yes, eggs. Australians love eggs and they usually eat it in 3 main ways: poached, scrambled, or fried. After that, we have toast. Toast is a piece of bread that is usually heated up or grilled. It's very common to eat eggs on toast. We also have baked beans. Baked beans. Have you heard about them? They are very different from the ones we have in Latin America. They are usually white beans that have been cooked with some kind of sauce. We also have mushroom. I love mushrooms and they are usually grilled. People also eat avocado. It might sound strange, but people here eat avocado in savory dishes and they don't eat it with sugar as we do in Latin America. We also have halloumi. Halloumi is a type of cheese that I love. It's actually my favorite part of eating brunch here. We also have pancakes. Have you seen the American pancakes before? They're pretty similar to those ones. People eat them with honey, syrup, fruits, and even ice cream. Finally, we have the beverages. These are the drinks you can choose in a cafe. The main ones are coffee, tea, juice, and smoothies. There are actually many types of coffee here in Australia. I'll talk about this in our last video of this series, video number 14. Alright, so let's start with some sentences to be used in a cafe. The first thing is when you arrive in the cafe. When you arrive in the cafe, you might see a sign that says, "Wait to be seated." This means that you have to someone who works in a cafe to come and help you find a table to be seated. This person might also ask you, how many of you are joining us today? It means, how many chairs do you need or how many people are there with you? You might be thinking, yes, I know how to answer this question. I want a table for 2 or 3. Remember that I want is not the best option as it may sound a bit rude or bossy. I would recommend you to use sentences like, can I have a table for 2? Or could or even may I have a table for 2 or for 3? After that, it's time to order your food. The waiter or waitress will come to your table and will ask you, are you ready to order? There are 2 possibilities that you can say, yes, I'm ready, or no, I'm not ready yet. When you have decided your food, the waiter will come and will ask you, what would you like to order? This means, which food from the menu have you picked? You will say, I would like to have eggs on toast, or I would like to have a pancake, please. Don't say I want or bring me this food. This might sound very rude and very bossy once again. It's finally time to pay for your food. You have to ask the waiter for the bill. The bill is a piece of paper where the price of your food is written down. You can ask for the bill using the sentences structures learned before. For example, can I have the bill please? Or could I have the bill please? The waiter may also ask you, how would you like to pay? This means, would you like to pay in cash or by card? You can answer this question saying, I would like to pay by card. They will also ask you if you would like your receipt. Would you like to have your receipt? It means the copy. You can say yes please or no thank you. Well, that's it for today. I hope this video helps you become more confident to go and enjoy yourself in a cafe here in Australia. Remember to complete the activities in your handout, especially the post-video activities. I'll see you in our next video. Remember, the topic is about shopping. See you then. Bye!